Wow, so I went live without meaning to go live, and now I'm live. How you doing, everybody? I gotta turn the car on here, and it's gonna make a noise. But we're gonna drive down to the memorial site for the October 1st memorial. As you see from the title, and that's what that is. So, how's it going out there in YouTube land? It's October 1st, 2019, and in case you guys were not aware, or maybe you just moved to this country, or maybe you didn't watch the news, or maybe you were in a coma, on October 1st, 2017, uh, a crazy, horrible thing happened in Las Vegas that I can't really say words on this channel because I could get in trouble for saying those words. So I can't say hooting like an owl does with the S in front of it, and I can't say United Nations with a G in front of it. But that's just what YouTube does. They don't want people promoting violence. If you're a big channel, you can say whatever you want. So, hey guys, how you doing? It's let me turn my notifications off because this is just rude already. Click. And I hope I have enough battery, and I hope my battery pack's working good. So we're gonna drive down right now. Clifford's here, kids here. Everybody's trying to watch it while out there at work. Don't get fired for your job from me. I'm not worth it. Kid is here. Kid is here. Anthony's here. Greetings from the United Kingdom, Anthony, or to the United Kingdom. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the private access road, I figure, and then we'll loop around to the actual site so you guys can get an idea of where these poor people were. And then once we get down there, we're going to just see a moment of silence. Hello, Brian. And we're just gonna observe a moment of silence. We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna, if I'm somber, it's because I remember where I was, but this video is not about me. Kelly says it's raining in Ottawa. I'm not really surprised. The nation's capital gets lots of rain. Right now it's about 75 to 80 degrees and it's beautiful blue skies. Hello, Fidel. Exact day I was scheduled to move to Vegas. Scooby waited a month. I remember my wife was in the Philippines and we were going through some medical issues and I was trying to build a house over there. Mark from Uber is here. Art from California is here. And we were trying to build our house, and what happened was she called me because there's a 13-hour time delay depending on the time of the year when we change our clocks, and she said, there's been a shooting at the Mandalay Bay. Oh, see, I said that word. And I said, what kind? And sometimes in Vegas you'll hear like a person got mad at another person and took a what at them, and no big deal, but this was a big deal. She said, no, you don't understand, this is on Fox News. And from that point forward everything was different. And yeah, so you get a lot of conspiracy nutball theories, unfortunately. But we're not going to entertain those today. We're just going to do this to observe that something tragic happened and it changed the way we do business, and probably forever. So I appreciate all your comments and stuff like that, guys. I'm taking my time off of my work to do this, and I got blessed with some appointments for possible plan on working, and then a person who's in this stream right now texted me on my personal cell phone and said, you should really do this. It would mean a lot to people. I didn't want to do a full-blown video because YouTube doesn't like the videos that talk about this stuff, but it's an important enough thing that I think we need to talk about it. So we have the monorail here, the MGM. The MGM just built a giant new sparkly conference center because Vegas means business. And that was what saved Vegas afterwards. Apparently, the Las Vegas Visitors and Convention Authority, all of the hotels unified in calling all these businesses to try to implore them not to cancel their upcoming events in Las Vegas and go to cities like Orlando and Atlanta and Chicago, where there's tons of convention space in these towns. Los Angeles, Southern California. You can see the MGM Grand's brand new conference center right here. And that was one of the things that kept Vegas in business. It didn't help our marketing because we were obviously trying to get regular vacationers. So work was really hard for us, and I would actually argue that it is still really hard for us. But when you put it into perspective and you think about how so many people had their family lives just changed, so just imagine that person. Oh, appreciate it, Scooby. When you think about it like that person, everybody has that person in their family they don't like very much. But what if that person just got erased one day and they're no longer there? Would you miss them? Even though they're kind of obnoxious and not very nice. And before you just blurt out, yeah, I wouldn't miss them, just think about that for a moment. If that person's last days were just suffering, you wouldn't want anybody to get struck down like that. None of these folks deserved it. After that shooting, security around Vegas went nuts. 2 separate checkpoints to get into SEMA. So that road we just drove down, I didn't get to say it, but that's a private road. I did a video on this channel when nobody watched my channel. That road is actually owned by MGM Resorts International, Audrey Lane, and they can close that road down anytime they want, and they do now for every single big event that comes through. And when they had the Country Music Awards that day, that year, they had snipers on the roof when the Golden Knights first started going out. And they played their first game like 2 days after this event. First game in team history, not in the season, but the first game that the Knights ever played. Apparently there was armed guards on top of the roof of the T-Mobile Arena. It was a big affair to keep Vegas safe because you never knew what was going on. Nobody knew what was happening. There was rumors that it was, you know, a lone wolf, and then there was rumors that it was a bigger conspiracy, and then of course people always want to reconcile and connect the dots. I gotta go slow here because this is a no-one traffic booby trap, what do they call that? It's where the cops hang out and try to pick you out for speeding tickets. Yeah, Cesar, I'm going over by the Vegas sign. I guess that's where there's 58 crosses, and I thought it would be apt because we all love this city to go and pay our respects to those people that loved our city too. So we can't speed on this road because the police like to hide over here in this parking lot to the left, and then they use their little radar guns to get you when you speed up too much. No police today, but we should still observe and obey laws. Besides, I'm filming while I'm driving. Speed trap, thank you everybody. Brenda and Shane is here. Hi guys. Ebony is here. Hello Ebony. I can speed up a bit right now. This is a tragedy. I don't know. Oh, okay. No, I'm here, Caesar. Can you see me, buddy? Talk to me if you can see